I don't get called to talk about relationships very often, but today I'm going to talk a little bit about twin flames and soulmates, what that means, and why it's important in today's time. So there's something I call the four P's: peace, purpose, power, and passion. Your twin flame and your soulmate, they each activate different ones of these P's, and they're also aligned with a particular chakra. So let's start with the twin flame. The twin flame is the part of the journey that is to activate you to prepare you for the soulmate. The twin flame is not the soulmate. And so when the twin flame comes into your life, the first chakra they're going to activate is your sacral chakra. They're going to activate your passions. And then they're going to challenge your power. So your solar plexus chakra, your intuition, you're going to know that there's things wrong. You're going to know that they're not the right person for you. Your intuition is going to be telling you, and sometimes you get overpowered by your sacral chakra, so you ignore it. And so there's always this passion power dynamic in the twin flame relationships, which makes it feel toxic. When it's really, it could be perceived as toxic, but it's really there to help you learn the lessons of boundaries and how not to ignore your intuition and how not to allow your passions to overcome your intuitions. Your passions, your sacral chakra is a lower chakra for a reason. It should never take precedence over your solar plexus chakra. So I'm just gonna say this: when you have that stigmatism, and y'all know what I'm talking about, that is exactly what I'm talking about. You're allowing your sacral chakra to overpower your solar plexus because you know your gut's telling you, no, this is not good. This is not something I should continue with. But your sacral is like, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. So now let's move on to the soulmate. The soulmate is who you walk the purpose with. And so they are the other P's: the peace, the purpose, and the power. Passions is also a part of that, but that is the bottom of the totem pole. The soulmate is who walks in your purpose with you. And so it's peaceful in what many may deem to be boring. They understand your purpose so they don't have to challenge it and they don't question it. Also, the power that comes with walking in your purpose, they're not threatened by that because they understand what your purpose is. And also, the passion helps fuel those other P's. So the soulmate activates the heart chakra and the crown chakra. They allow you to peacefully step into your mission without fear of someone attempting to sabotage it because they have a dual mission with you. They're supposed to help support you in that in some way. And you may not be privy to it right away, but it'll come as you two walk in that purpose peacefully together. Now, this is incredibly important for these times because how you choose to step into your mission, for some of you, it's going to come through the partner that you choose. Some of you have more than one partner to choose from and you don't know who to pick. So you have to identify which of those P's and which of my chakras is activated by which person, especially in these times. These times, you need your heart and your crown chakra to lead the way, not your sacral alone. And if your sacral is overpowering your solar plexus and your intuition, you're at risk. You're vulnerable. And you can't have any vulnerabilities when you step into your purpose. And so you need to conquer that imbalance between your sacral and your intuition if you're choosing to stay with your twin flame. That means that you still have some work to do if you cannot be disciplined in your passions. If you choose the soulmate, congratulations, right? Because you sustain that balance. You've learned the lessons from the twin flame. And so the passions, again, as that is a low priority for you. Your purpose, your peace, and your power is more of a priority for you. And so that's how you know who to choose. That's how you know whether you're ready for the mission that's being set forth to you today. Now you know.